Measurement may seem straightforward, but it's a topic that's got a pedigree that goes all the way back to the origins of mathematics. The so-called Labambo bone is a baboon bone with 29 notches carved into it that dates to around 33,000 BCE, which makes it the earliest known record of a numeric calculation. Now, we can't say for certain what was going through the mind of the prehistoric person who carved those notches. Beyond that, the count was sufficiently important that he felt the need to make some kind of record so that he wouldn't forget it. Now, it takes a good 10,000 years before the next known advance when the Egyptians developed a need to measure out the land around the Nile, not surprisingly for tax purposes. Then the Greeks and Romans got in on the act, which ultimately led to the so-called Imperial system, endorsed by the British, and its close cousin, the U.S. customary system, both of which are still in use in various places today. And measurement would reach its modern peak in the late 18th century in France with the development of the metric system, which became the de facto standard for most of the world. Now, our focus in this chapter is going to be a practical one. So we're going to turn our attention exclusively to the imperial and customary systems and the metric system, since those are the two that are still in general use today. We're going to talk about the various units used by each system, the measurements that they have in common, and methods for converting back and forth between the units within each system and between matching units in the different systems. So if you're interested in learning more, the first link here at the top goes to the playlist that this measurement chapter is a part of, and the lower link takes you to the first lecture in the chapter.